What's going on, YouTube? Gonna do a little chain cleaning real quick. And this is what we use. Super Green. Super Green is good for the bike chain. Most people use kerosene, but that's really not good to me because it's strong, and it's kerosene, just that smell, and you just can't, it's too strong for me to really just deal with it. I found out through Master Yoshi. Shout out to Master Yoshi. Shout out to Mike Chick Moto. Those people I watch, Cycle Cruiser, Ninja, some other motorcycle vloggers that I watch. I watch a lot of them. Shout out to Queen Sid. I watch a lot of motorcycle vlogs. And yeah, we just gonna get this chain cleaned up. I always gotta have you some gloves. Then after this, I'm gonna do a coolant flush. Which my coolant is like kind of low. I checked it last night. I bought this bike used, and like this is a Dunlop tire, but my front tire is a Michelin. I don't really like mismatched tires. I mean, some people say that don't hurt anything, but to me, it kind of make the bike kind of off balance to me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit this with the Super Green. And I don't think this is I think this is a regular chain. It's not a O-ring chain, so I don't really have a starting point. So I just spray until I can't spray no more, basically. Until I see it like dripping through see it coming out wet through the sides or whatever. Now see, yeah, that's good. Now let it sit for a minute, so all the stuff could drip off, all that gunk or whatever. A little background about me. I took the MFS course in May. I got the bike. I passed the MSF course. I got the bike. I say when it comes to the test, the DMV test, it took me 3 tries to pass it. I got this bike, I think, in June. I know most people probably bought this bike for cheaper. I paid $4,000 for mine, but I know some people bought theirs for like $2,000 and $25,000, but theirs probably had a lot more miles on it, which most people, they get it for $2,000. Normally the bike have a lot of miles on it. Well, a lot of miles in this bike is really not a lot, because I know some people bought this bike with like 30 some, over 30 plus thousand miles, and a lot of people say on this bike, that's not even broken in. So, because this is considered a sport touring, it's not a super sport, it's a sport touring bike. So this bike only got 18,000 miles on it, so this bike is definitely not even broken in yet. So, and this is a 190 rear tire, which the stock is 180. I was gonna drop it down to a 180, but I'm like, nah, I'll keep it at a 190. A 190 do look good on it. Okay, so now we're gonna take the brush Now we're gonna take this brush and scrub along the chain. Like I said, I really don't have a starting point or whatever. So I just do it till I'm like comfortable with what I did. You have to excuse the noise. There's people over here cutting grass and stuff, so there's gonna be a lot of noise. As you can see where I live, it's people out here cutting grass and stuff, so over here. Make sure I got my camera straight where I want it. Like that. Put it up a little closer. So yeah, I'm scrubbing the chain. Then I scrub right up in here. Take it to this and just do it like that. Because I was basically getting the sprockets when I'm scrubbing back here. I'm getting some of that sprocket. Take some bottle, and this is distilled water. You don't want to use regular water because it's not good with all the chemicals and stuff in it. So you want to use I gotta wait till this guy pass by because he only cut grass. Like I said, it's gonna be loud. You want to take distilled water. All this stuff just falling off. All that gunk on the scrub, all just falling off. All that gump falling off. All of it just falling off. Guess it'd be better if I sit this right here instead of on the other side. take some shop towels and kind of clean up. Get some of that accent stuff off. Now what I'm gonna do is I got gear oil. This is what I lube my bike chain with, gear oil. You know, some people just get like chain lubricant, like some type of chain lubricant, but like I said, I watched a lot of videos and I just look at how some people just use something different that works better than what your standard lubrication may be, like chain lubricant. This gear oil has been working for me, so keep the chain lubed for a very long time. So like I said, I haven't cleaned my chain and none of that since I bought it. When I first bought it, I did this and cleaned it and lubed it. So like I said, that gear oil, it lasts a long time before you really just have to do it again. And another reason why I say about the kerosene, like if I had the other chain with the O-ring, it wouldn't be good to use kerosene on an O-ring chain, because that kerosene is basically fuel, man. It'll eat through your damn O-ring. So you really don't want to use kerosene on an O-ring type of chain. Like this is a regular chain. This is not an O-ring. So if I was to use kerosene on this, it'll be okay, but I ordered me a O-ring type of chain, because they just really are better to use than regular chains. So I done lubed this pretty good, so that's pretty done with that. Now I'm gonna get everything else set up and I'll be right back with the coolant flush.